Hello dear students, today we are going to learn Science Chapter 3, Human Body, the Digestive and Excretory Systems. In this chapter we will learn the organs that make up the digestive system and their location inside our body, functions of the digestive system, the route by which the food passes through the digestive system, some tips on how to keep the digestive system healthy, list of organs inside our excretory system and their functions, healthy habits linked to digestion and excretion. Have you ever wondered what happens to that delicious meal you eat every day? We know we must eat to stay strong and healthy, but our body can't just use a whole meal exactly the way it looks on your plate. That food is like a treasure chest. It contains hidden nutrients that your body needs, but they have to be unlocked first. Today, we are going on an amazing journey inside our own bodies to explore two incredible systems, the digestive system and the excretory system. Let's start with a big question. What is digestion? Digestion is simply the process by which food is broken down into simple substances that our body can easily absorb. And the team of organs that helps us do this is called the digestive system. Our journey begins right here in the mouth. The moment you take a bite of your food, your teeth start biting and grinding it into smaller pieces. But they aren't working alone. Inside your mouth, salivary glands secrete a liquid called saliva. Your tongue mixes the chewed food with saliva, making it soft and easy to swallow. Did you know saliva also begins digesting carbohydrates like the starch in your rice, breaking it down into simple sugars? The tongue then rolls the food into a neat little ball called a bolus and pushes it back. Next, the food enters a long tube-like slide called the food pipe, or its scientific name, the esophagus. It has one simple but important job. It carries the swallowed food safely from your mouth down into your stomach. Welcome to the stomach. This is a stretchy bag-like organ. Think of it like a biological blender. The stomach produces digestive juices and its muscles powerfully churn the food around. This action mixes the food into a thick soup-like paste called chyme. Here, proteins start getting digested. Food usually hangs out here for about 3 to 4 hours. Before the food moves on, two special helper organs send in reinforcements, the liver and the pancreas. The liver secretes a juice called bile, which is super important for digesting fats. And the pancreas secretes its own digestive juices. Both pour these juices into the next stop, which is the small intestine. Now the food enters the small intestine. Don't let the name fool you. It is actually a long coiled tube that is about 6 meters long. That's as tall as a giraffe. Here, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are fully digested. Once the food is completely broken down, it is finally absorbed into our blood through the walls of the small intestine, giving us energy. What about the parts of the food your body cannot use? That undigested waste moves into the large intestine. This tube absorbs the remaining water from the waste, turning it into a solid form called feces. The feces are stored for a little while in a holding chamber called the rectum, and finally they leave the body through the anus. This act of throwing out undigested waste is called a bowel movement. Now class, to keep the system running smoothly, we must practice a few healthy habits. Chew your food properly. When you chew well, it breaks food into smaller pieces so digestive juices can work easily. Plus, it helps food slide down the esophagus smoothly and prevents you from choking. Eat plenty of fiber, roughage. If our diet lacks fiber, we can get a painful condition called constipation, making bowel movements very difficult. Eating fiber adds bulk to the food and keeps things moving. While the digestive system handles food waste, our body also creates liquid and gas waste. That's where the excretory system comes in. The process of removing harmful waste from the body is called excretion. Let's meet the main organs of this system. 1. The kidneys. We have a pair of bean-shaped kidneys located in our abdominal cavity. They act like advanced water filters. They filter out waste, harmful substances and excess water from our blood to form a pale yellow liquid called urine. 2. The ureters. These are two thin tubes that carry the urine down from the kidneys. 3. The urinary bladder. A small bag-like organ that safely stores the urine for some time. 4. The urethra. A thin tube that finally sends the urine out of our body. Did you know we have other organs that help with excretion too? Our skin throws out excess salt and water in the form of sweat. Our lungs breathe out carbon dioxide, a waste gas produced when we breathe. Our liver breaks down harmful toxins into harmless substances so they can be safely excreted. Our bodies do so much work behind the scenes. To help both of these systems stay healthy, remember these simple gold rules. Eat small meals at regular intervals and avoid overeating. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of fiber. Drink plenty of water at the right time. Water is essential for proper digestion and helping your kidneys form urine. Always wash your hands thoroughly before and after eating. Take care of your amazing body and it will take care of you. Visit Smarty Seeds Academy channel for more such informative learning videos for the ICSE syllabus. If you benefit from our videos, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, happy learning!